Hello YouTube, let's play another game, playing with the white pieces. And let's see what we can do. Gonna play the Jobava London. Some of the main moves here. And yeah, let's actually continue with these lines. Because I like this a lot. Going for a quick g4, and black messes up in these positions a lot, so... yeah, already g4 is a move here. It's not winning or anything, but it's usually something that black messes up. Already here, I think I can just take... and play this, because if he takes my bishop, I have this in between move with check, which he might have missed. And I'm actually up a pawn, and he can't castle, and I can still castle queenside. Okay, that does attack that pawn. So maybe this looks alright. That tanks that, so maybe this. Yeah, I guess. Just defending. This is never a thing. I have 3 pieces defending that. He's attacking that, but castling actually defends. And I might be ready to open up his king. Bring in the rooks. Don't know yet in which order. Okay, I feel like this must be a good move. It's a bit scary with this rook here, but I think it's alright. Should also watch for this diagonal, so at some point I might be able to play queen b1. So if he goes here, I can take, knight takes, maybe pin his knight or something. Which looks alright, and then this pawn becomes weak. Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm definitely going for this. This threatens to win his queen now. He can't take this as an option anymore. Probably didn't want to anyway, because that opens up his king, but yeah, pushing is also not the best, I feel like. Can I just take here? My queen is not hanging because this knight is pinned. So if I take, knight takes, doesn't really work. Take, queen takes. Problem is I don't have this. I would have liked to. Can also consider this just to apply some more pressure to that knight, which he can defend like this. Then I guess I have this. So let's go for this actually. This is not a thing because I can just take. Remember, the knight is still pinned. So if I calculate it correctly, I think this wins material. Maybe just a pawn. But his king is still open, so it's should still be very good for me. I believe this is the only way to defend this knight. Then I can take here. Attacking his queen, but also attacking that knight one more time. So I did win a pawn at least. I think I can get 2 pieces for the rook next. Or his queen, but I'm guessing he's gonna save his queen. Yeah, so I think this should be alright. I'd have 2 pieces for the rook and 2 extra pawns, which should be a good endgame for me. Could also consider this, by the way. Maybe that's even better. Yeah. Just winning a clean piece. Knight is still pinned, so he can't go anywhere. Yeah, there is that. Can still go for this. Maybe even just dropping my rook back is still fine. Also, I can take here, because if he takes my rook, I take his queen. So let's just take. Must be best. Yeah, a clean piece up now. Guessing this should be alright. This is never a thing, I can just take, defending the rook as well. This is a threat, which honestly I don't know how he stops. Like, he could maybe go for this. Then this is double check. He could take the rook there. Then my queen comes in. Yeah, it's probably game over. It does defend against this, I guess. But I could just trade rooks. And I don't know, play something like this. That hangs my rook though. Could also let him trade rooks, which is probably good for me. Maybe something crazy like this even works. Let's go for that. I like crazy. Because if he trades rooks, his king gets open, and then I win the knight. So yeah, that wins another piece. And he could have saved his knight, but then, yeah, what are you doing? And now I'm just up so much material. There must be a checkmate here. Could also go for the queen trade. Play a completely winning endgame. I guess I should try and find a checkmate. I don't know. There's one, he can escape there. Check. And then he can get to that square, and then maybe I can go back. Well, let's start with this. Just not allowing him to go there. And at this point, yeah, you can calculate a clean checkmate. You can just go for the winning endgame. Doesn't really matter. As long as I don't blunder anything, everything should be fine. So let's go for this now. You can go there or back there, I guess. I can still go for this endgame. Which I'm going to, because I don't see anything concrete, so let's just go for that endgame. 2 extra pieces, so yeah. That's completely winning. I'm just gonna play it slow, take his pawns. And then let's try and promote this one. He can't really stop it anyway, so yeah, let's just go. Could have also just queened, doesn't really matter, but figured let's save the knight first. Yeah, now he resigns. He could have resigned a lot earlier, but I guess it's always a good idea to try and play on. You never know if your opponent blunders. But I wasn't really in time trouble or anything. He wants a rematch, but I'm gonna go for the game review. Because I think there's a thing or two to learn in this game. Yeah, 80 accuracy, so not the best, not the worst as well. So yeah, this is all theory. Like I said, I really like these lines. Engine already says it's +1. Like I said, this is just really good. Yeah, and I pretty much played the opening perfectly, I'd say. Okay, even queen d2 here. Guess he just can't afford to play slow like this. But I just kept on my pawns, and then here, yeah, this is just crushing. Takes, takes. This is best. This is not even best. Yeah, knight takes check. Could have maybe given that some more attention. This king actually doesn't have any squares. Wow, I didn't notice that. I'm not discovering this. We has to give up his queen here. So that's definitely better. But yeah, this is also completely winning. And then here, I had a mate in 3. I looked at f6 and some variations, but I felt like if he takes, takes there. But I guess in this case, this is just checkmate, yeah. So I was correct in the fact that I would lose material there, but didn't see the checkmate that followed. That's why I didn't play it, but here, yeah, this just cleans up. And yeah, that's mate in 5 here. I was looking at some knight checks. Knight a4 apparently is mate in 5. Here I just decided to go for the winning endgame. Yeah, there's nothing much he can do. And here he resigned, but it was over long before this. But yeah, quite happy with this game. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.